And well, what do your sisters think of your music?
You know a lot about my background. Yeah, they're really proud, I guess, and one of my sisters does my website now, and now they're really behind what I do. So.
Yeah, because you're four, I think. Four?
Three
sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, with the four of you. No, because what I read that you sang traditional Irish songs in the car.
Yeah.
What sort of songs are they? Were they?
Oh well, when we were traveling, we'd sing all kinds of nonsense, like we would sing just like comedy songs, I suppose, like you know, on top of spaghetti all covered in cheese. No, it's like just lots of stupid songs, and they would.
That's a nice lyric.
they would have sung some traditional songs, and they would have performed them at little concerts and stuff. So I would have kind of been watching them and singing along with them, really. So my eldest sister is 12 years older than me, so they kind of set the pace, really.
Oh, okay. And well, this song is called "Songs from the Deep Forest." Well, it's not a song title, so it's just.
Yeah.
How come you chose this album title?
I love titles of songs that aren't in the songs, and I guess I wanted it to be like a statement of intent, you know, just for it to be like this whole piece, and for it to be almost like a play or something, you know. And my friend is an artist, and he approached me and said, "I'm interested in doing like illustrations on your songs," and I said that would be great. And the first one that he did was this one here, and this was before I had written the rest of the record, or had even signed a deal or anything. And he showed me this, and I absolutely loved it. And it's like a theatre in the middle of a forest, and it's attended by bears. And there's this great expectation of what's going to happen on the stage, and I don't know. And I really loved it. And I said to him, "Tim, whatever happens, I want this to be the front cover of the record." And I called it "Songs from the Deep Forest," based on this picture.
Okay.
And then as a result of that, we've released the record as a limited edition in a wooden box, with 6 vinyl singles and 7-inch singles. And each single on each side has artwork based, you know, kind of moving on from this picture.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a nice collaboration where he inspired me, and then my songs have inspired him to more illustrations. So.
Okay. That's
In
nice.
fact, the first video for one of the singles
Yeah.
is based on this scene, and it's all animation, based on these bears.
Cartoon.
Yeah, kind of like it's quite sweet, but also quite dark as well. So I like that combination.
Okay. And what my last question? Is there for you one way or one way you write your songs? Do you know when is there one way you start, for example?
I try and keep notebooks just of like little phrases or ideas, and I would often write as I'm walking along. I've got used to not having a piano with me all the time. Like on a tour, you know, like this, you can't bring a piano with you. So I write a lot of melodies in my head, just maybe a little phrase or a word. But I'm really I'm really lazy at writing songs, and I often need a deadline, and then that gets me to finish it pretty quick.
Okay. So shall we just start up with some kind of melody, and then you have to finish them?
That's the hard bit's finishing them. Like, I'm good at getting little hooks, and then it's writing all the verses is the hard thing. But I really take a lot of time on my lyrics and try and make them as strong as possible, I suppose.
But is it the hardest part for you, the lyrics?
It's the most personal part for sure, because it's the melodies are things that you've, you know, based on lots of a million other songs. You know, you pull those songs apart and create your own melodies from your subconscious of all the things that you've heard ever before. But the lyric is to come right from down here, and you have to rip it out of yourself, I suppose, and that's the way I feel about it.
Is there a one song that's for you? Well, you said you special for you? Is that really that?
Oh, it's always the most recent song. Whatever I've finished most recently, I feel, because I guess the songs are like your children, I suppose, and you kind of you're kind of proud of them all, I suppose. But whichever one is most recent, you kind of want to show everyone.
Okay.
So
And I think you've already written some new songs now.
after this,
Yeah?
yeah, I've recorded some B-sides,
Okay.
and that's been a lot of fun, and I miss being in the studio, so it's been great to get back in there.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've stopped bleeding, have I?
Yes.